70% of CO2 comes from food, transport and the built environment. Human beings are now primarily an urban species. Over 50% of us live in towns and cities. 10,000 new cities to be built between now and 2050 according to the United Nations. 1 million a week joining cities around the world. So the battle against climate change will be won or lost in towns and cities. Well, if you think about issues that matter in the built environment, actually to the whole of the environment, that directly affect climate change, it is areas around food, water, waste, energy, transport, and Ecobuild in its myriad ways, particularly through the trade stands, represents some of the best of existing and emerging technologies that are utterly conducive in the built environment to controlling the adverse effects of man-made climate change. So it's right at the core, right at the heart of what our real estate industries need to do worldwide to ameliorate adverse change. I started on this road 10 or 12 years ago where nobody in the property industry, or very few, seemed to be interested at all. I think there is a sea change, and the sea change is international. And actually it's not being led by the property industry, or hitherto it's not been. It's by the occupiers, the enlightened occupiers like Google, Microsoft, Cisco, and so on and so forth. And I think what's encouraging, I was talking to PwC. PwC now employ more graduates, I think, than anybody else in the UK. First question from the graduates, how much money to earn? The second thing is, what's your policy on sustainability? So that should filter down and have the most enormous effect on future built environments. And I think it's wonderful that young people take sustainability so seriously. The case for responsible capitalism is clear and unequivocal here, because by bringing together the best of technologies and the best of policy, you can create environments which are syntonic, which is a posh word. It means in harmony with their environment. So it makes the case for environmentally responsible capitalism.